Nikki Diaries, Sunday the 29th of August 2021, part 2. Amy Lovelace, how are you doing? Oh my God, people. It's crazy right now. I'm going through, for the first time, all my old texts exchanged with my ex. Because I am starting to put pen to paper in writing my next book project based on this last relationship, as I've never been involved with a narcissist before, and because it's something of a subject that isn't spoken about much, but I went through a lot with this relationship. No regrets. No regrets. But I don't know if it's because I'm going back and the emotions and feelings from, when you first get together with someone or getting to know someone are all flushing back. But I don't understand why I still love him. It's just now, even though I've fallen out of love with him, and really I should hate him, but I don't, I still love him. It's crazy. How can you still love someone that pretended to be so in love with you and wanting to be with you, and then turn into this narcissist who, and I'll say pretended to love me. I do believe he loves or loved me and still loves me, because you don't carry on how you are if you don't still love someone, It's like they say, a female scorned. He's like a man scorned, and so he's doing everything he can to try and rattle my cage and whatnot. But I know deep underneath all that off-key toxicness, he's got a big heart that is so in need of love and affection. And I'm seeing it clearly again now, just from the beginning last year when we was exchanging texts, him declaring that he loves me like a few days. Or it wasn't even a few days. It was like a few hours of us exchanging phone numbers. Asking myself, is it because I'm craving love and affection, and because he was showing me that is how he grasped me in his palm of his hands and just reeled me in? But no, because I could see through him, he's just got such major insecurities that's what makes him act how he does. And I'm not making excuses for him, because as you will clearly see in the book and the few samples that I show you from the texts in this video, I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, because the way, obviously, his verbal abuse and all the things that he's said to me via texts or voice messages that were negative or wicked or hurtful, that isn't love. Love is meant to be beautiful, kind, secure, warm, not anything that is negative, And I understand that. But I also understand that sometimes a person can be so damaged, and I believe he does have, abandonment issues from his childhood. It definitely stems from that. I don't care what anyone wants to say. But I thought he was the one. And it just hurts to see how he's made it turn out to be like this. Yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. This is why I think I need to, like my cousin said, get some counselling in regards to this experience. So maybe they can give me an insight as to why I still have love for him and not the opposite. Why is it that I can understand how he has been towards me, but then again I relate it again to how my nan was with me growing up, you know? And that was my nan. All that I experienced with her, I later realised in life that her upbringing was atrocious, and I could understand that doesn't make it right, you know? So it's deep, peeps, it's deep. I just don't know, it's crazy. Anyway, as we all know, we can't help who we love, and though we'd never get back together, I'd never get back together with him. He's killed any possibility of that. Reflecting back on our first exchanges, July last year, brings back nice memories. And then the switch of when I first saw evidence of his narcissistic ways, and that was 3 months later in October. But so here are a few of our first message exchanges. Be interesting to hear from anyone that has been or is involved with anyone that is a narcissist. How did you feel after the relationship ended? Were you filled with nothing but hate, or did you still have love for them too? Obviously everyone's different, and like I said, I ain't got no hate. It's just disappointment and just curiosity as to why he is like this. And I hope that he goes and seeks counselling, mate, or something, but it's too toxic and damaging to continue with a life like that. So, but hey, this is a lead up to whenever my book, Narcissistic But Nice, comes out. So those are a taster of our first ever message exchanges when we first started talking. Him sending me beautiful words, telling me he loves me, sending me those lovely songs, taking our first selfie together, all in the space of, what, a week. And yeah, all was good. I didn't see the change until early October, and I still didn't allow it to faze me. And this is where we're at, and no regrets, but it most definitely will be an interesting read. It would be so much easier if I hated him, but there is no hate. Even with all his antics, with his lies, the whole shebang, and still just got love. But hey, yeah, such is life, and just keeping it real. And you know, like I said, no one's perfect, and we can only learn from our relationships and our mistakes and all. And this is most definitely a first and a last experience of being involved with someone like this. And just a shame, a real shame that it didn't end the way I thought it would. Happy ever after. All I can do now is patiently wait and see what God has planned for me and my personal life in regards to relationship, and hope that the right one will come my way soon, because I've got plenty of love to give and want to receive plenty of love too. Love, affection, respect, honesty, loyalty, spontaneity, happiness, family. By God's grace, amen. Chat back and let me know your views, or if you can relate or not relate. Either way, thank you for listening.